Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading. Virgo, let's have a look to see what messages the Divine wants you to receive in this reading. I always remind you that these readings are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that's going to resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. So really use your own intuition and your own discernment as you are listening to this reading and take the message that is for you, okay? So I always remind you that it is also important to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign, because by doing that, you get more information about what is currently going on. As I'm getting your tarot cards for you, if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, that would be awesome. All right, so let's get your card for you. Okay, I've got too many cards. Okay, so we have your cards, Taurus, and there is a feeling where you are feeling, well, at least some of you are feeling like you made huge mistakes. You are really beating yourself up right now for something that you did, for something that maybe just didn't turn out in the way that you were expecting. And now you are just feeling maybe ashamed. You are just feeling like, why did I do that? You're kicking yourself, right? Because there is that feeling where you are just sitting here and saying, wow, I messed up. I really did. Okay. But the Divine wants you to understand that there is never really that feeling where you should really keep beating yourself up time and time again. Okay, so this card is all about feeling the disappointment, looking back at the mistakes that you made, in the energy of evaluating and analyzing where you went wrong, and then understanding that mistakes are good because they teach you important lessons. They highlight your weaknesses. And so why would you beat yourself up? This is the energy that welcomes growth by making mistakes. Just as a child, when they're walking, they fall many times, but they just don't feel like, oh my God, I'm messing up big time. No, they understand that it is a process, and allowing themselves to fall and get hurt and pick themselves up again, dust themselves down and keep on trying until they master whatever it is they're trying to master. In this instance, it was walking. So whatever happened, the Divine is saying, okay, fine, you made a mistake, but look at the mistake and see what it taught you. And then when you take the lessons that this mistake taught you, then you haven't messed up. It was just a learning opportunity. Okay? So there is that energy where the Divine is wanting for you to understand that, okay, this situation transpired and yep, it looks like it was a mistake. You're still in the energy of really evaluating what happened. You're still in that energy of, man, I wish I did things differently. I could have, would have, but this is where we are now. Please stop beating yourself up. This is what I'm hearing over and over and over again. So you're now looking at the situation, and the Divine wants you to understand that by getting up and having faith that the lessons that you have learned in these mistakes that you've made, taking those lessons with faith, with discipline, this is going to lead to victory. Like I said, you are in this energy where you're just like, man, I messed up. I should have done this. I should have done that. Oh, well, we are here now. And as you're here lying down, you're looking at the mistakes that you've made and you're analyzing your opponent. You're analyzing the situation and you are now seeing your opponent's weakness. You are now seeing a different way of winning this battle that was here. What do? You get up, you fight, and then the lessons that you learned when you were lying down, when you're feeling sorry for yourself, when maybe people were laughing at you, when you were just in the energy of even being egotistic. Man, I'm embarrassed right now. And then what do? You get up and you use the message that is here telling you to take the important lessons that this situation has taught you, you're going to see that you're going to come out of this situation victorious. All right. Why am I saying that? Because we have our oracle card, one of my favorites. We have our Orisha here, Yamaya, and she is here telling you that there are golden opportunities that are waiting for you. And understand that you are going to get up and you're going to start seeing these golden opportunities because you have learned important lessons. And these golden opportunities are going to make you feel like actually this wasn't a fuck up at all. It wasn't. It was just a moment in time. And this moment in time is leading you to something better. You are now using this situation as a stepping stone. So this card is saying, listen, important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Okay, it is time to get up and say, oh well, I messed up. But I am taking these lessons with me to the future. And I'm walking through these golden gates and these golden opportunities that are here. So you are now being encouraged. You are being proactive as you are walking, as you are allowing yourself to win through discipline and faith that we had from our other oracle card. So the divine is saying that for some of you, okay, you are going to be collaborating with other people. We have the Three of Pentacles that is here. So you're finding your tribe, you're finding your team, you're finding people who are going to be able to work with you in a great, great way, which is going to lead to success, to creativity. Your mental health has recovered, and not only that, your money is also going to be increasing through working as a team. Because now when you messed up here, you're like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to find maybe a mentor. I'm going to find a coach. I'm going to look up YouTube videos at people who have gone through the same experiences that I went through. And I'm going to allow those videos to teach me, to inspire me. And as you're doing that, that is a collaboration. So maybe, for instance, some of you, let's say, you had vices. And because of everything that was going on in the world, you got depressed. There was a lot of anxiety, and you were clean for a long time. And suddenly you gave up to those vices, and now you're kicking yourself. And the divine is saying that, listen, you can still make it, and you are getting up. You're going to get the help that you need. You're finding other people who can support you, who can speak life into you, who can pour into you. Okay? And as you're doing that, you're starting to work on yourself. You're starting to work on your mental health. You're starting to stop beating yourself up. Instead, you're bringing the energy of loving yourself. So we have the energy that is of the Three of Pentacles. So understand, the number 3, as you can see, is about collaboration. It's about finding creative ways to solving the problem that is here. And not only that, the number 3 is all about expansion and growth and celebration. So there is wonderful energies that are being brought with the Three of Pentacles. And so for some of you, really working as a team with other people, working as a team is going to lead to the success and the expansion that is here. So you have wonderful energies. So again, the really emphasis is to understand that there are golden opportunities that are coming from this situation here. Allow yourself to collaborate with other people, because when you do, other people are going to be looking after you. Other people are going to making sure that you are not sliding down that slippery slope. So whatever is happening, the divine is saying, always ask yourself, does this bring me peace? And if it doesn't, it's not for you. So for instance, when you are beating yourself up, when you're saying to yourself, oh my God, I'm so stupid, I am this, I am that, belittling yourself, does that bring you peace? No, it doesn't. So this energy is not for you. And as you're finding a team of people, that work well with you, that you vibe on a really good level, you're always asking yourself, does this bring me peace? And if the vibe is right, you're going to see that it brings that energy of inner peace. It settles your anxiety. It settles your mind. So always, as you're going into new situations, as you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, you're always asking yourself, does that bring me peace? And you listen to the answer that your soul is giving you. But above all, we have the energy of victory. We have the energy of a successful completion to this challenge that you're currently going through. So do not let these amazing energies that are here for you go to waste, because you are too busy being annoyed at yourself. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.